Yeah, I'm from StackTown. We taking investors who want stocks. I wanted to see the world, so I got on the block.
I go by the name of J Scales, hailing from Washington, D.C. by way of Harlem, New York, and I'm a hip-hop artist. Right now, I'm currently working on a project entitled Perpetual, and it'll be dropping September 31st. I started making hip-hop music it started just for my friends, and after a while, I started to get positive feedback, and after that, I just was like, hey, the people love what I'm doing, so what I'm gonna do is continue to make it for them, and we've been doing it ever since, about 10 years now. I was inspired by, Michael Jackson, Run DMC, Eminem. I mean, when I first seen Eminem on TV, the white boy was loony, you know what I'm saying? It was different, and I was looking at the TV like, man, I got to be on MTV. I gotta be on there. I'm a little loony too. I need to really be on the TV. So I was really inspired by other artists. My hip hop journey really started from my friends, listening to my friends' feedback on the things that I would say. So a lot of people were pro, but then we had the naysayers saying, you're a firefighter, you don't need to do that. Why are you worried about that rap stuff? Just be a firefighter, get a farm, retire. I didn't want to hear that, man, you know what I'm saying? So, the naysayers just fueled the fire that was burning for me to just continue doing what I was doing. This project is for the listeners, my fan base, my growing fan base, and new fan base that haven't heard J Scales' music. Like I said, it's for those with ears. It's not for the people who don't have ears. If you ain't got no ears, you're not gonna hear this music. And that's just that. It's for you. Tracks are just full of emotion. I was going through a lot when I wrote the songs, and all of the tracks are what I was going through in January, from January 1st, 2014 until June 2014 when I actually started to record the song. So it's just full of emotion, full of my emotions, and the listeners will actually get to hear that once the project is released. This project will take me to phase 2 of my campaign, and that's my first 300 fans. And that's all I'm looking for right now with this particular project, Perpetual. I chose to keep it solo dolo. I didn't want any features. I don't like features in the beginning. I feel like you need to establish yourself as an artist, find out who you are. I feel collaboration should come later, but that's just me. It's my spiel on it. I have about 10 music videos, about 5 from Exit Strategy. I have 3 music videos for Perpetual. I have 2 more dropping before this project is actually released in September. This particular project, growth. I just want to see my numbers increase, and that's really, and positive feedback, and all the feedback, negative or positive, just looking to close some awareness gaps. Find Perpetual the mixtape on SoundCloud. You can find it on Bandcamp. You can find it on Spinrilla, DatPiff. Overall, just go to jscalesmusic.com and you can find all my music online on one website. Music, videos, all that shit. I'm motivated by life. I'm motivated by haters. I'm motivated by energy that comes to me. If it's positive energy, I'm motivated by it. If it's negative energy, I'm motivated by it. If it's life, waking up in the morning, I'm just motivated. I get to do again. Life inspired my lyrics, the things that I was going through, titles of songs, of the beats that I actually saw. It's just the wild of things. But those are the meat and potatoes of it right there. Obstacles. People would really think that the obstacles that I had to endure through writing this project, you would think I was going to train for or go try out for American Ninja, man. It's really a physical, a mental strain, and just pushing through, the adversity. My dream collaboration would actually be if it was a hip hop artist, I wouldn't even say no hip hop artist. That's mainstream. But for producer wise, I would say that an unknown producer that I like and he feels me and we just have a chemistry that bonds together and makes something totally new, a new sound, and we just take the hip hop industry to a whole nother way. You know how when Kanye came out, Soulja Boy came out, they had their own sounds. Your man Lex Luger came out, they had their own sound, everybody swag jacking that. My ideal would be that producer that's gonna take me to that next level and bring out the new sound. I don't wanna deal with no producers that's doing what's already been done. So I feel like I'm an artist who's trying to do things that's never been done before. So I need a producer who's doing things that's never been done. Son, I've grown tremendously over the years. I took it from freestyling to writing, you know, and really honing in on what I do. I really found who I am as a hip hop artist, what my strong points are, what my weak points are, you know, and that has helped me grow as an artist, learning myself. Artist and an entertainer. I would say 50-50. Scales is a balance. So, you know, on the artistry side, creative director, I feel like photography, videos, songs, directing music videos. That's my artist side. But then we go to the entertainment side. I can get in front of the camera as well. My live energy. That people tell me I'm funny. I be serious as a heart attack, but people be thinking I'm funny and shit. But overall, I mean, I can play both sides of the fence. I mean, look, my name's Scales. I gotta have a balance somehow. Regrets. Would I have any regrets about pursuing a career or something that will actually benefit me and my family in the long run? I'd say no. Well, I quit my job making $72,000 for my dream. Do I regret it? No. Will I regret it? I don't know. The things I most enjoy about being a rapper, man, is just being able to give people, not knowing that I'm gonna help somebody with my music, with something I said. That's the biggest, I would say that's the biggest thing I get out of, you know, making hip-hop music, helping others. That's the biggest thing I can get, is helping, being able to help somebody with a word, you know, that I don't know from a hole in the wall. Local rapper is cool, but Hollywood is the move. I mean, I need to be more in front of the camera, man. I love being in back of the camera. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I love being in front of the camera and back of the camera, but being in front of this, y'all need to see me more. You know, I feel like if I was in front of the camera more, my numbers would actually soar, because I just feel like I'm so entertaining to, you know, the people. I love the camera, you know. All y'all young, inspiring rappers, artists, whoever you are, keep grinding. It don't stop. It don't come overnight. And if it come overnight for you, still grind like you ain't grind before, because it might go as soon as it comes. So you gotta be on your toes and know what that grind is. So you gotta put all of your time, all of your money, all of your effort into your grind. If you can't do that, you gon' survive, baby. Y'all can follow me on Twitter at Director J Scales. You can follow me on IG at Director J Scales. You can follow me on my website. You don't gotta follow it or nothing, but you can go on it and find all my other links at www.jscalesmusic.com. It's seeking to be a captain in the hip-hop industry. One of those guys that you go to for hooks, one of those guys you go to for creative ideas. I send you a reference track. Drake, call me, man. I got some bangers for you, some Scorpio music. You know what I mean? Lil Wayne, got you, baby. You heard me? So on a larger scale, I'm just gonna be that go-to guy. You know what I mean? For ideas, that go-to guy for songs, that go-to guy just for leaders to come to. You know, I see a lot of black leaders coming to me and having me speak at their churches or their events. You know. So that's the largest scale of hip hop. That's where I see myself. I see myself being the East Coast. That's where I see myself on a larger scale. Bringing the East Coast back to where the East Coast once was. Hoppin'. StackTown, rule the world. This is Jet Scale, and I'm out of this beach.
You dudes should take some lessons from Duke. You dudes, you dudes should take some lessons from Duke. You dudes, you dudes.